What was your Super Bowl experience like?
It was probably the top 5 best times of my life, man. Up there with getting, I wouldn't say get drafted, but it was in the realm of that, man. Just being able to experience something so huge, so big on that level. You know, I've watched it plenty of times. You know, I went to the game last year, but to be on the sideline and taking pictures, something I love to do. You know, I'm definitely going to sit down and have a glass of Pinot Noir and talk about this for a long time.
How backhand is? You should use it right now.
How come you didn't have to wear one of those vests?
I told them I didn't want to. They ain't have to, you know, they knew who I was, I guess. And I was dressed a little differently than everybody else, so I guess that was my vest, just wearing ripped jeans and black t-shirt.
How did you get that set up, and like why was it a passion of yours to shoot it?
You know, just being with the Players Tribune, man. My family over there at Players Tribune, they had some extra credentials, and I was able to give me one. And you know, that's just the beauty of being a part of something so special. And you know, they told me about 3 weeks ago, asked me if I wanted to do it, and the schedule worked out, and I was just, you know, before they finished, I was like, hell yeah, I want to do this. And so it was a blessing, man, to get that opportunity. It's something I'm always going to remember. I'm always going to talk about with my friends. And man, I just can't believe I did something like that, man. It was so much fun.
It's a different game on the sidelines, isn't it?
Oh, it's faster. It was faster. You know, Von Miller was so good last night. I had my camera like just focused on him before the play, and I still couldn't catch him because he was going off the line so quick. So, you know, you get an appreciation for those athletes and how hard they work to get to that moment. And you see both sides of, you know, winning and losing. You know, what it feels like, you know, seeing a winning team and seeing a losing team. You get both sides of it when you're that close, and you can appreciate a journey even more. And you know, those guys work so hard to, you know, get their bodies in shape and to be at the highest level of their craft, and you can definitely can appreciate what they do.
Earl Watson's the coach here now.
Thanks, Kev. He's on suicide alert, by the way.
Earl Watson is the coach here now, obviously. Is it cool for you? You know, you come to the Thunder and kind of, you know, first year you're creating an organization. Now you have guys that are head coaches and different stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole league is going younger. You know, it feels like, you know, it's from coaches to GMs to players, man. And you know, Earl was my teammate for 2 years in Seattle and in OKC, and you know, always knew he wanted to be a coach. Just could tell the way he played and the way he talked to guys. And for him to get his opportunity, I know it's not the way he wanted to get it with his, you know, with his head coach being fired, but you know, he's going to step in, and he stepped in, and he's changed the team, man. They're playing harder every night. They played some great teams here lately, and they stuck in the games. It was a fourth quarter game every game, so you know, you could tell something's a little different in there. You know, I think Coach Hornacek, though, he did an amazing job. His first few years here with taking these guys from nobody thought they'd be good to, you know, I think they had the best record for a non-playoff team in history, I guess. So he did a great job, and you know, he got a short life in this league as a coach, I think. So for Earl to take over and you know, on a fly like that, he's doing a tremendous job.
Kevin, any concern about the emotion you spent Saturday flattening out coming in here today?
No,
you guys.
No, it wasn't. No. It was another game for us Saturday. It's another game for us today to get better. So we let that one go. I hope we did. I know I did. So. You know, I'm sure my teammates did the same. So,
you mentioned short life in this league for a coach. I mean, obviously you're not in this situation, but you got to feel for your guy Derek up there in New York.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's a tough situation, man. You know, going to the biggest market in the league and having so much pressure from day one. But I thought he was doing a great job with him this year. Melo has been out 9 or 10 games. It's tough not having your best player out there, and you know, I think he did a great job. And having those guys buy into what he wanted them to do, and they won how many games last year? 17, 16, maybe 23 already, and without their best player, missing 8 of them. So I thought he was doing a great job, in my opinion. But like I said, you know, sometimes it's not what you're doing on the floor, or you know, the X's and O's. It might be something deeper than that, but I don't know. But it looked like from, you know, playing against him, he was doing a great job, and you know, guys were listening to him. But hey, you know, that's what happens in this league. I'm sure he knows that's you know, that could have happened.